So really, obviously tech has seen a bit of a sell-off, I guess, since the start of October. And if anything, that for us is creating tremendous opportunities out there as stocks getting sold off that really shouldn't be getting sold off. Right now, we're finding opportunities in companies like Tencent, Facebook, and Alibaba. We run some scenario analysis around Tencent and think there's some decent opportunities here. Even though short term they have some issues regarding monetization of games, we think on a 3-year view there still has a very skewed risk-return profile as far as we're concerned. In Facebook, it's really about whether the success of stories really takes up from newsfeed ads, and we'll soon find out, I think, on a 12-month view as to whether or not that is successful. And in Alibaba, again, we think there's tremendous amount of value which is still there. We still see very good monetization opportunities for them. Still think engagement with their client base is still very good. So we're actually very constructive on the outlook for those companies on a 3-year view. Two types of companies really we're avoiding in tech right now. Firstly, it's hardware companies where we think there are less opportunities to grow free cash flow on a sustained basis. A company like that would be Apple. We regard that company as being a product replacement cycle story as opposed to an out-and-out growth company. The other types of companies we're avoiding right now where they look very expensive on a free cash flow growth basis. So software companies look very expensive to us on free cash flow. 11 of the 12 most expensive companies in tech are software companies. Now certainly some of those companies may be able to grow into that valuation, but some of them we don't think will, so we're avoiding certain companies in the software space. I think there are 3 things really that are weighing on markets currently which we're still uncertain about. It's really the degree to which China decelerates, and that may have implications for those some of those Chinese internet companies that we mentioned at the outset. Also, increased regulation of some of these internet companies could be a concern. Right now, we think that concern is manageable, but the risk is that escalates. And then thirdly, I think that probably the largest issue currently right now is really the trade negotiations and whether they escalate and what that could mean for tech companies looking forward.
Keep on, keep on, keep on, keep on,